Guys, we are playing FEMA Break. This game was made in 48 hours for Ludum 31 compo. It's been submitted, and so the link is down there in the description. Make sure to click the link and check this game out. And vote for it at Ludum 31. But if nothing else, click the link for Game Jolt and check this game out on Game Jolt. It's called FEMA Break. It was developed by myself in 48 hours. There's no sound or music. I didn't have time to get that in, so it is what it is. I'm going to click play. So you are a female character in an orange jumpsuit here. And if you walk around the room, you can see there's a shower. There's a cell door. A bed. There is a barred window over here. There it is. Barred window. And all these objects you can interact with either the space bar or E. Dang it, I forgot to put controls in. So if you press space bar or E, this is the bed is bolted to the wall. So, alright, if it's a prison escape, let's walk out the front gate and the door won't open. So maybe you want to take a shower, and she said, I'm not getting naked while you can see me. Some of this stuff are hints. There's a stool here. The stool is bolted tightly to the ground. There's a toilet and a sink. The toilet says sitting down won't help, but it just so happens that if you mess around with the sink is dirty, but if you press the space bar again, it says the faucet seems a bit loose, and twisting the faucet loosens it more, and the faucet's about to break off. I'm just using the interact button, spacebar or E, multiple times here, and there we go. Oh shit, it fell on the ground, so I've broken the faucet off. I can see it laying on the ground over here. I'm gonna pick that faucet up, and now in the lower left hand corner you can see I have a little inventory icon for faucet. Now what? I have a faucet, and actually, if you remember interacting with a bed, it said that it's bolted to the wall. So if I have the faucet in my inventory, she says maybe I can loosen a bolt with this faucet. I don't know how exactly that works, but she's using the faucet to get a bolt loose here. She got one bolt out, 2 bolts are out, 3 bolts have been removed. All of the bolts are out, and you can see the bed has fallen to the ground. I'm going to interact with it again, and it says I can move the bed now because it's been removed from the wall. So there we go. I press use again, and she has moved the bed in front of the door here. And since I know you can do that, I'm going to come over to the second bed and do the same thing. Loosen all 4 of the bolts, and it falls down, and I'm going to move the bed. There we go. And now she's moved both of the beds in front of the doors. However, she says I'm not going to get naked while you can see me. So what now? Well, there's a TV over here. And if you interact with that, she said I should put the TV somewhere useful. It's plugged into the wall. Maybe I should put it in water. So I'm going to hit the interact button again. And there she is. Put the TV into the toilet. Which somehow caused a breaker to blow. And you can see the red light has turned on. And she also can, there's a stool over here which is bolted to the ground, and we know that faucet, she can use that faucet to get bolts out. So maybe I can get a bolt loose with this faucet. It worked. 1 bolt's out, 3 bolts, and there she's removed the she's got the stool unbolted from the ground, and at this point you can pick it up, and now you can see I have a stool in my inventory. And what do you do with the stool? Well, there is a barred window over here. And so if I have the stool, she says I might be able to pry a bar loose with the stool. So she's going to take that stool and shove it up there in the window and try to get the try to pry one of the bars loose. It's working. The bars are bending. If I pry hard enough and just a little bit more, and I can squeeze through. And you see there that she has got the metal bars removed from the window, the barred window. And she says if I jump out this window, I'm going to fall and break my legs. So you're in a bit of a predicament here. It's too far down to the ground. So that's where the shower comes in. She wouldn't get in the shower before, but now that the lights are off, she's a little bit more willing to get naked. I might be able to tear my jumpsuit into pieces and make a rope. So I'm going to hit spacebar on the shower. Okay, don't look. I'm getting naked so I can make a rope. And she has got naked. I can see a booty. I can see the booty here. Oh shit. Yes, she is naked, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to look away. Explicit content. But now in my inventory, she has a faucet, a stool, and a makeshift rope. Well, I've already got the window busted out. And at this point, I should be able to use that makeshift rope to use the makeshift rope to climb out of the window to freedom. And you have won the game at this point because she's escaped from prison. So the reason why this game was made like this is because the Ludum Dare 31 jam theme was entire game on one screen. So the entire game has to take place on one screen. This is what I built to match that theme, and the goal of the game is to escape from prison, just as you have just seen. And I have won the game. So you could hit escape and restart the game. But this is called FEMA break, and if you get stuck, now you know how to win it. Make sure to click the link down there in the description. Check this game out at GameJolt.com, and also give a vote for it over at Ludum Dare 31. And I'm signing out because I've been working on games for too long and I need a bit of a break. Thanks for tuning in. Click the link down there in the description. Check this game out. Give it a rating. And also vote for the plethora of other jam entries. It looks like there's about 1,500 games that have been submitted so far for Ludum Dare 31, so a hell of a lot of games. Check those out. Rate as many, play and rate as many as you can. And cool. Thanks for checking out the video.